right, man. Let the people know who we got on Futures TV right now.
Man, you already know what it is. Your boy Jordan C, live on Future TV. 401 in the building, you know what it is. From Providence, Rhode Island to be exact. Here in Raleigh, North Carolina, just trying to make a dream just like every other nigga would, you know?
Yeah. So you from up north, Providence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did you move to Raleigh?
I moved to Raleigh July 2011, so I've been that way for like 6 years.
Was it a special reason, or like was it family issues, or it was?
It was family issues because where I'm from, it's crazy chaos. Like it is like crazy violent. Like just the other day, one of my cousins just got shot like last night.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He was only 22 and he got a 1-year-old son. You feel me? So that right here, my mom and my 2 sisters pulled us out of there to just come down here to live a better life.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the difference between, you know, up north Providence and, you know, down here in Raleigh, North Carolina? Would you say it's like the drama? You know, we get Southern hospitality. It's more slower down here. I mean.
Yeah, I can say the hospitality is much more open and much more homecoming. Like you guys are really open with it.
Yeah.
Versus in up north, like if you say hi to somebody you don't know, they might look at you funny or they're gonna try to fight you or rob you. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, so it's like I was really had to get optical and skeptical about being down here and letting people know like, hey, what's up? Just being common courtesy, you know.
Okay. Now, was you singing when you was living in up north?
Yeah, I was actually. Like my first talent show was when I was 15. I sung Brian McKnight Back at One, a classic song. Like, and I didn't. This is before I had like I knew what stage presence was. I just knew how to sing. Like that's all I knew how it was at 15. And once I got off stage, I noticed I was like, you know what, like that song was cool and all, but let me go ahead and just write a song and see what I can come up with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and just start writing my own songs. So since 15 till now I'm 23, I just been writing my own music now.
So that would you say right around that time when you did your first talent show, was that when you started taking the music seriously, or was it after that?
I started taking it seriously after my brother got killed.
Oh damn!
Last December. Yeah, man. It's on like the website back home and everything. Like he got stabbed 13 times, and like after losing him and my father when I was 17 in that process, it's like I'm the man now. You know, I'm the oldest now, so they never got a chance to hear me sing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make as much EPs, mixtapes, albums, whatever, to get my voice. Like how Pop was when he got out of jail. I felt like he knew his time was coming, so that's why he worked so much. You know what I'm saying? Like he put that craft in. So from that perspective, like losing my brother, that made me take it more seriously. And he told me before he passed, he was just like, yo, whatever you want to do, make sure you do take it seriously, and don't let people take you as a joke. You know what I'm saying? So
what was that about? Or you don't feel comfortable talking about that? Like the reason why?
It was about. It was something. It was fake. It was a female. It was very petty. Like it was something about how his girlfriend at the time, the ex of that girlfriend was just jealous of him because he got with her at the time, and they exchanged words on Instagram. One thing led to another. My brother sent him the address where he was at because he wanted to fight. Knocked on the door. He just opened it, stabbed him. Like it wasn't. And it didn't feel right, and I was like, man, this shit sounded mad weird because like
y'all was close before, like y'all was real close.
Yeah, he
was your only brother.
My only brother. Yeah,
okay.
He was only 24. I'm 23, so he was the oldest.
Oh, so you got other brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
I got 2 little brothers. That right there, that opened me up. Like, yo, man, like I didn't even expect that. He just got out of prison like a week after too. So
yeah.
When it hurt all of us when it happened, you know what I'm saying? So that motivated me more, my brother.
Okay, so like in your songs and stuff, do you talk about that, like the struggle and stuff like that, or I mean, like what do you bring to the table as far as like your music, like?
What I bring to the table is 3 things I could say: motivation, relatable, and a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, I be singing about a girl or it's my stories, but I'm still related to it as like the listener as a message. Like, all right, I've been through this before, but at the same time, I want you to hear this so you can be like, all right, let me make a smarter decision, or let me go a different way about it, or he really went through that. So wow, like that's the reason why I like my music. I think my music's different from even singer wise. It's very different because it's real and it's my honesty. And I like to just be, if you can't be honest with people, you can be honest with something else. You know what I'm saying? And that you feel comfortable doing. And that's what music came along. You know, those are the things I really like doing and I like singing about, and stuff that's real to me in my life.
Okay. So was there any R&B artists that you used to look up to, or got inspiration from?
I got inspiration from Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown bad.
Trey Songz, and I fuck with hard as August Alsina now, cause like his story's kind of relatable to mine without being
his brother died
drugs. Too. Yeah, his older brother died too, so it's relatable, and the stuff that he talks about, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of street mentality, but it's like street motivation, like Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? So that's the stuff I like to talk about too, and that's what kind of vibe and music I bring to the table.
No 90s, you know what I'm saying? No 90s music. R. Kelly, Jodeci,
I mean, that's the classics. Yeah,
that's, you know what I'm saying?
That's the classics. If you want to take it way back, I like listen to like Isaac Hayes and Sam Cooke and Smokey Robinson and Rick James sometimes. You know, when I get in my hype mood or my like R&B thug mood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So those are the guys I still listen to now. Once I get that old feel back, I listen to them too. I can't lie. I can't even flex.
Okay. Now, I know you just said that you like to make songs that's relatable, and you like to make songs that, about situations that you've been in. The song, I Just Want to Love You, was that about a special girl, or was that something that you just came up with?
It was about a girl that I was trying to get with, because she just got out of a relationship, like a 2-year relationship with a boyfriend. He went to the same school as we did. You feel me? So I was feeling her, but she wasn't trying to hear it. So I'm just like, alright, let me see if I can write a song about it. So I had the beat. Shout out to RD Will's production. He actually went to school with him. He's from another dude from Prague that I went to high school with. He made that beat. He actually had this tape of instrumentals on that Piff, and I was like, I hit him up. I was like, yo, can I use this beat? Because it's hard and I could be able to sing on it. Like, it's hard. He was like, yeah, go ahead. Did it. 2-3 weeks go by. I came up with the hook and I recorded it on my voice memo on my phone. Damn. Because I didn't know what to come up with, but I kept listening to the beat. So
did you have to pay for the beat?
No, I didn't have to pay for the beat.
That's love.
Yeah, it was like, I just wanna love you. So I just kept recording it, and I was just like, all right, I gotta. Now I know the hook. Boom, let me write the verses down. So I'm sitting on my mom's couch a week after writing the verses down, like, she don't know what to do. And it's like, oh wow, like, and I'm explaining everything what she told me. Yeah. That whole song, those verses, is what's the stuff that she told me, like, she been played before, and every girl can relate to. She had been skeptical about finding somebody new because what she did in the past. That made me write a song about it, and that was a real life story. So I was like, I gotta use this. I gotta write this song. I gotta write it about her. Eventually I got with her, but that ended like a year after. But it was a song I had to play. I had to sing on it.
No, I remember the first time I heard it was at Club Divas. Yeah. And it was a different version. What made you go to the other version, bro? Like I don't know. It just seemed like the other one was just. Yeah, better, man.
It was the one I sung for Divas. That was like the raw cut. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even master it yet. To be honest with you, I just was like, yo, let me just use the mix and still sing on it. You know what I'm saying? Say what I could do, and I was like, yo, let me try to spice it up. So I don't like using auto-tune, to be honest with you. But my engineer sometimes uses reverb on my voice, and I know what that is because I be in the studio with him. Yeah. And he's asked if it was cool, and I was like, yeah. So it gave me that effect, but I let people know, like you can look at my Facebook, I can sing on the spot. I can sing on the spot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do that because the vibe and the video concept is crazy, man.
Yeah, I seen that. And another thing, I was on your Instagram today, and somebody said she didn't like the song, but she liked the content of it, and you know, you said it was a hater. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with, you know, the people that might not like it or that might come off as a hater? Does that get to you, or does that motivate you?
That motivates me. Honestly, when I saw that, I just laughed. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, word, like, alright, because you took that time to just go and comment on something and write. That means I caught your attention. I got something that you like or you wanted to hear so bad because you probably heard it from other people. You feel me? So when that happened, I was just like, alright, cool. I just laughed and was like, huh. And I liked the comment. You know, I went on YouTube and I liked it myself. I didn't respond to it, but I liked it because it was that time. And growing up, I always had tough love from my older brother and my mom's. Like, I always had that tough love. So they taught me how to cope with haters and people that don't like you or that dislike you. You know what I'm saying? So I was motivated by it. Every hate I get, somebody that don't like me, I just motivated by it. Just keep doing me and stay on that right path.
Okay. So talk to the people about the projects that you working on now.
Well, right now I have the Taurus Music EP out right now. It's on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Jordan Corey Williams is my full name. So it's Corey for the Williams. My mixtape is called Conversations, and each song is gonna sound like, each song it sounds like I'm having a conversation with somebody. I gotta record one more song for my brother, and then I'll be done with that. And then I'm moving on also to a sequel to my other EP, Nothing But the Truth. So you gotta look out for that.
Okay. So for the people that, you know, that's trying to find you, man, where can they follow you? I know you said SoundCloud. What about your Instagram?
My Instagram is Ambitious Jordan, all in one word. That's AMBITIOS US, Jordan. You can find me on Facebook, Jordan C. Period. You can also find me on Snapchat, Jordan C. So I'll be all around. Be on your timeline singing. That's what be the guy. Everybody be telling me I'm that guy that sings on everybody else's timeline. So that's me.
You want to say something, bro?
Oh yeah. I'm coming from prime, so you know what I'm about to do. I'm a singing ass nigga who keeps it real and stay true. And my music come from the heart, if you can't really tell. And everything haven't been right since my brother locked in the cell. Been through more pain throughout when you know it's hard out here. And these niggas getting killed, parents start shedding even more tears. And dying broke is my only fear. I'm not trying to reach the fame, I just want to get recognized from this R&B game. So that's me, man. I sing about real. I sing about stuff that's real to me.
I like that, man. You want to give me shout outs, man?
Shout out to Fuchsia's TV for having me. I really appreciate it. You know, shout out to God and shout out to all the fans that have been supporting me since day one, since I picked up that microphone. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, for real. Okay.